don't think you can talk about CDH without talking about Kinnan Bonder Prodigy. For 2 mana, a green and a blue, you get a legendary creature, Human Druid, that says whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 color of that type of mana that was produced. You can also pay 7, look at the top 5 cards of your library, choose a non-human creature card from among them, and put that straight into the battlefield. Kinnan has been a long-time powerhouse, and of course everybody knows all about the normal cards, but I play a couple fun cards, including my favorite card in the entire deck, Horseshoe Crab. Horseshoe Crab costs a blue and 2 for a 1/3 summon crab that says, pay a blue, untap Horseshoe Crab. Now that might seem like a joke, but it's actually a very powerful card. Let me explain. Cards like Enduring Vitality and Cooked to the Right have just been getting better and better as the format continues to push on into mid-range hell. And specifically those cards go infinite with Kinnan plus Horseshoe Crab. Being able to tap your crab for 2 blue, put an untap on the stack, and then untapping it, being able to tap it for another 2 blue, you're able to net blue over and over and over again, and then once you make infinite blue, you can just start filtering some of it into green. Easy GG win once you activate Kinnan. That's one combo. Let's talk about another. Let's talk about Machine God's Effigy. A card traditionally comboed with Devoted Druid, making infinite blue and green, but it can also pair with Horseshoe Crab as long as you have your Kinnan in play, being able to copy Horseshoe Crab's ability, being able to tap for 2 blue and put it on tap on the stack, being able to filter and create infinite blue. Now, of course, you'll need some sort of filter like Agatha's Soul Cauldron to be able to filter it into Kinnan, but even if you don't have that, infinite blue is still pretty good. Speaking of Agatha's Soul Cauldron actually pairs very nicely with Horseshoe Crab. Being able to tap, exile any kind of mana dork regardless of the color, and give a +1/+1 counter to my Horseshoe Crab gives it the ability to tap for 2 green as long as Kinnan's out, and then being able to untap for 1 of the green because Agatha's Soul Cauldron has the line of text. You may activate activated abilities from creatures you control as though mana were any color. Then once you just make infinite green, you can filter that straight into Kinnan because of your Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Oh, and if you thought we were done, I've got a surprise. The last one's a little bit convoluted, so stick with me. Using Retraction Helix, a card typically partnered with Valley Flood Color to be able to build your own Hullbreaker Horror, can essentially do the same thing with Horseshoe Crab, provided that you have either a Mox Opal or a Mox Amber ready to go. Being able to resolve a Retraction Helix on the Horseshoe Crab, tapping it to bounce a Mox Opal to my hand, casting the Mox Opal, tapping it for 2 blue, using 1 blue to untap the crab, and repeating the process nets you 1 blue each time, and since these can filter into color, you can also get the green out of it to activate your Kinnan. Overall, I think that Horseshoe Crab is a very powerful card in Kinnan that adds a lot of combos and a lot of value into the deck that not very many people are actually taking advantage of. But what are your thoughts on Horseshoe Crab? And as always, thank you so much.